I have a feeling that the creator of this story played a lot of non-Final Fantasy JRPGs on the PS2 era. Hello, my name is Meisterbloo, and today I took a look at Endride, which is by Funimation and Studio Brainsbase. The premise of this show seems to follow the exact stereotypical tropes of the typical JRPGs that were coming out on the PS2. The not Final Fantasy ones, the non-huge ones. The character has a fascination with gems, he's living a normal life in what seems like normal Japan. He goes to school, he has a missing family member because his dad's working at the office all the time. It's his dad's birthday, so he's like, I'll go get him. He goes to the office, dad's not at the office, he's in the lab near the office. Touches something he probably should very much know not to touch, and then is transported to a magical world where he's attacked by guards, is about to die, summons a superpower inside of him, defeats the guards, and escapes off to adventure. It is the most tropey of tropes when it comes to like JRPG-like stories, and honestly, it's not bad. It's just that it's literally you could follow the steps on like a chart of how this JRPG on PS2 was and how this anime was. It's pretty much mirrored. Animation-wise, the characters themselves, they look okay, they're just not moving that way, they're not moving that much. The backgrounds look fantastic, the character animations could be a little smoother, but they're not horrible. The animation really shines on 2 points. It shines whenever it's showing a gem, because the gems, I don't know what they did, but they are really, really beautifully animated in this. And the weapons that are summoned from the people. Which is my favorite part of this episode, is seeing them summon their weapons, because they all summon them, there's like a circle in their chest, and the weapon comes like flying out. Very much just straight up Pearl from Steven Universe. That's exactly how she summons her weapons, and all these characters are pretty much doing that. Music-wise, it seemed all over the place, to be honest. It started off with showing some weird stuff happening and like a gem, and it's all green and everything, and the music sounds very much like something you'd hear in a Legend of Zelda opening. And then it goes into the OP, which is the typical Japanese guy singing rock. And from there, it switches to like chipper guitar that sounds almost like it came out of a Sonic the Hedgehog game. But then it goes into dramatic piano, and then by the end of it, we've got what sounds like the Hollow Bastion fight music from Kingdom Hearts 1. The music is scattered like so much. There's not like it doesn't seem like it has like a one theme type thing going for it. It seems like it's trying to touch on every base, which doesn't really work all that well. But yeah, I'd recommend checking this out if you feel like you could do with a fantasy story that you've likely heard before. Just be careful, this does have a lot of tropes in it that it's going to be following, that if you've played a lot of RPGs and everything, you might start just seeing them pop up, and it's going to start being probably a little frustrating. I'm going to check this one out a couple more episodes to see if it does anything different. If it seems to be following the same thing I've seen a million times, I'm probably going to stop it. But yes, thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. So, until then everybody, peace out.